Hail to thee, dear viewer.
Hail to thee! Hail to thee!
How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So I wasn't here on Monday, and that was because, oh, I just noticed one of my lights is out. Oh, there we go. I thought it looked a little bit dark. So I wasn't here on Monday because I was supposed to see a concert. Drove 2.5 hours to get there. Waited an hour in line just to park, which absolutely ridiculous. Second, I get out of the car, it starts pouring rain, and the thunder and lightning start. So I walked up far enough to get to the porta potties, TMI, waited in line 20 minutes, and then come to find out that the gates for the concert were closed and everything. One was told to stay in place. Well, went back to the car soaking wet and made a decision that I didn't want to wait 2+ hours to see if the concert was actually going to happen. So unfortunately ended up leaving. Found out later the openers didn't even start until 9:30. So by that point, I would have gotten home probably around like 2 to 3 a.m. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I can't stay up that late very often, so I think I made the right decision. Plus, I had an 8:15 appointment the next day, which was stupid on my part, scheduling that, but that's okay. I finally got a motorcycle ride in on Sunday. I was super happy about that. Planning on going on a longer trip on Saturday since the weather is going to be halfway decent and it's not going to feel like death outside. Watched a couple movies. One of them was Free Memory from 2017 that had Peter Dinklage in it. Kind of had Black Mirror vibes in the sense that like you're taking memories out of people's minds. It was okay. And then watched Megan 2 yesterday. I really liked the first one. I like campy horror movies, but the second one kind of missed its mark. And I really didn't like how they altered Megan's face a little bit with their 3D, with their CG. Didn't really like it, but whatever. And aside from that, that's basically all that happened with me. Last week, when we were playing Crusader Kings, I started a cannibal run, which I've never done before. And it didn't even occur to me that if you start off with a cannibal trait, literally everyone hates you. So that made it that much more difficult. And I'm pretty sure for the most part, I spent the entire time trying to get my reputation back up. It's very difficult. Only a couple people like me. I believe I ate 3 or 4 of my prisoners because their ransom was only 10 gold and I didn't think that was enough, so I ate them. And then towards the end, there was an event for a midnight snack for my bishop, and I ate him. So we're just gonna continue this. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Oh, I'm also going to continue to work on my French accent. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think it's alright, but that's only me and a handful of other opinions, so I don't know about what anyone else thinks. Let's see, what were we up to? I'm trying to sway my bishop because he absolutely hates me. Oh yes, that's right. So he's the bishop that took place of the one I ate. So I can completely understand why he wouldn't like me. I think I was on my way back from a feast as well. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I'm very slowly walking there. Speed this up a little bit. Danger, a fearsome beast. We walk the wood path at a good pace, enjoying the peaceful ambiance. From the corner of my eye, I am sure I glimpse the shaggy coat of A loud roar confirms it. A bear. The dark beast slopes onto the track, its great paws kicking up leaves. Flanked by poplar trees, it completely blocks our way forward to Santong. Menachem whispers, "Just look at those claws." It's going to take me a minute to get into the accent, so don't. Let's see. Step aside, I'll handle this. 7% chance the bear dies. 52% chance the bear mauls him. 40% chance it kills him. The kill it. Nope. You know, it would help if I switched my screens. Forgot about that. I'm still getting used to that. Kill it. 38% chance the bear dies at his hands. The bear, 44% chance the bear mauls him. 16% chance the bear kills him. See, I don't think I've been stressed this entire run yet. So let's go for run! Run for your lives! Action targets King Philippe. Oh wait, King Philippe is my bestie now, isn't he? Oh my gosh. I could click the right things. Yes, he's my best friend. Still rivals with him. What's going on over here? Prince Philippe is in war with someone. I don't think I'm fabricating a claim on anything. I should make sure he stays busy. Monthly progress +7. Let's go. I'll just keep putting claims on count places that are next to each other. Travel, arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Santog after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 128 days and traversed 11 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. Trying to get this scheme to go a little bit faster. He's not swayed. Awesome. Zachariah comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult, a natural administrator from birth. It should surprise no one that Zachariah has come far in his studies of the management of the realm, displaying a thorough understanding of the flow of gold and the wanderings of people. He even expresses a remarkable creativity in dealing with these matters. They grow up fast. I can declare war. Should theoretically win that one. First among office bearers can be reinstated. What is that? Has an assigned acclaimed knight or candidate eligible to be appointed. Everybody hates me. I don't have enough gold. So we'll wait on that. I can create a duchy, but I don't have enough gold. Nor do I have enough prestige. My prestige is woefully low. How about... I'm gonna go ahead and... Well, actually, no, I can't. Oh, crap. Crap. I need prestige. don't have enough money to do that stuff, so then I have to wait. Unfortunately. Did I ever... Yes, he got married off. She got married. I could get enough gold. I can get my piety up. It's my bishop, okay. To the loathsome Joan. I have prowled through the documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lady of the grand city of Marsan. All that is missing is one little bribe. Which I'm gonna have to skip that for now. A friend in need. As I'm paying a visit to my friend, Countess Enor, I notice that things are quite different from the last time I was here in Montague. She used to set out Cretan muscats and saffron cakes for us whenever I came over, but today there is barely a crumb to be seen anywhere, and water is all that graces the table. I ask Enor if he has fallen on hard times. Downcast, she sullenly responds, "You don't know the half of it." Should help her. No, I need that money. Well, I better be going. A night of merrymaking will do her wonders. I don't want to give her money though. I need that to get my piety up. Not my piety, I need it to get my prestige up. Well, I'd better be going. Sorry. Well, I can get torturer. Shame on me. Oh, my husband doesn't look too good. Pretty sure since his opinion is so negative of me, I'm not gonna get away with much. I seduce my best friend. Oh, look, his spouse is dead. Let's see. It's gonna be hard. Don't think there's any point in swaying him. Is there any point in swaying him? Could murder him. I mean, he's on death's door as it is. Oh, it looks like I didn't have to, that's what I wanted to happen. Read my mind. Romance, declaration of love. The clang of weapons and excited cheers draw me towards the courtyard. What is going on? I find two armored warriors engaged in vigorous sparring match. Both of them have undoubtedly been tested on the field of battle. With a final reckless assault, one of the fighters disarms the other. To my surprise, he kneels before me and takes off his helmet. "It is my best friend, King Philippe. I dedicate this victory to you, Duchess Joan," he says solemnly. "Bringing your honor is my only desire." You flatter me, my lord. Even he fears me. Duke summons arm trembles beneath mine. As I reach to stroke his cheeks, he flinches away. It tells me what strange things people say about me, frightening things. He wonders which of them are true. They don't know half the things I've done. Learns of your murder secret. Oh. Everything I do is to protect you. Gain 50 intrigue. Gain 18 stress. Gains protected by a loved one for 10 years. 36% chance he is moved by your devotion and becomes your lover. 42% chance he is reassured that he's safe. 21% chance your confession terrifies him. Who specifically says these things? I want names. 97% chance your guards round up the gossips. You gain 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. Gain 36 dread. Simon loses 30 opinion of you. No. Just smile and walk away. Let's do the everything I do is to protect you. Of course. In the eyes of zealots, my bishop Rainiero Enos has complained about my supposed lack of piety during every sermon as of late. Apparently, he has gone so far as to call me an impious fiend, and my more zealous vassals are starting to listen to him. Let them believe what they will. Well, I mean, everybody hates me still. Lose 5 opinion. You pay... I don't want to pay gold. Just gonna make it harder on myself. Bah! Let them believe what they will. You almost have enough money. More friends than time. A friendship is a secret exchange of messages. A cipher that does not change over time will crack. With so many friends spread to the winds, I barely have time to keep in touch by letter, much less give them the attention they deserve. Perhaps it would be easier for me if I were to let someone drift away. Let's see. She likes me the least. Is she on my... She is not on my council, so I don't have to worry that much. I'm sorry to be writing. Well, I haven't gotten stressed yet, so let's go with I will not let down a single one of my friends. Proof of devotion. Lady Joan, my winsome lion. My best friend King Philip is kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above his heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Slay a wolf and bring me its pelt. Duchess Adele's necklace looks lovely. Bring me something unusual, an exotic orchid. Enough, this madness ends now. Let's go with... What is he? Honest, greedy, arbitrary, and a drunkard. I don't think I should send him out to get a wolf. Bring me something unusual. An exotic orchid, perhaps? He refuses to get me an orchid. What do you want? To be lovers or not? Getting ahead. Both my fellow vassal Duke Robert and I are held in esteem by our liege King Philip. However, when it comes to handing out titles, honor and wealth, one of us will always be first among equals. the upcoming gathering at Paris Castle gives me a chance to ensure that I am the one with the king's favor. Having my best friend King Philip by my side will surely help as well. However, my nemesis Count Raoul has made no secret of the fact that he intends to sabotage my efforts. Ooh, that's a lot. As a smooth talker, this should be easy. 25% chance Philip distracts Robert. 14% chance I become friendly with the king. He's already my best friend. 37% chance Robert befriends the king. Ooh, that wouldn't be good. I will illustrate that God already favors me. 22% chance Philip distracts Robert. 40% chance I impress the king. 22% chance the king is more impressed with Robert. 13% chance Raoul slanders me. What's this? You gain befriending fellow vassals. The character is putting an effort to build relationships with other vassals of their liege. Should probably do that. We vassals should work hard together, not against each other. My bishop is at 51%. Oh, my spymaster, negative 100. That's not great. Let's do. Actually, oh, he's my third already. Well, how far is my bishop team? Not terribly far. I'm gonna switch over to my spymaster. But it's really, really bad to have him that low. Almost have enough for something to get my prestige. Okay, I would love to see it done, but I still need that money. $180 gold. The request. Lady Joan, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. King Philippe implores me to engineer a test of his devotion, a feat of my liking. I will have him abstain multiple days from sleep. Guard me from nightmares. He either gains well rested or sleep deprived. Food, your love for me should be sustenance enough. Could really use that prestige, but at the same time, that might not be great. I'm gonna test him. Food, your love for me should be sustenance enough. The request. King Philippe looked gaunter and gaunter for every day that passed, but even as his body withered, his will and devotion stood strong. I find him to proclaim the challenge won, and the first thing to pass his lips is another promise of faithfulness. Oh, my devoted lord. You know, I should probably be having kids. What am I? I'm 37. I think I could still pop one or two out. But I don't want to do that. Well, King Philippe and I are about to be together, so maybe I can get claims that way. And speed this up to get a little bit more money. Is it love? I can scarcely remember what my life was like before Philippe declared his feelings for me. Those days seem so bleak, so dreary. But with him by my side, everything and anything suddenly seems possible. I wish we could go on like this forever, but deep down I know I must make my choice. Am I brave enough to give in to my feelings, or must I shut my heart to Philippe forever? I am yours, Philippe, now and forever. What's this? Intruder. Crash! Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. God, there is someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed, reaching for the dagger on the nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin around, sinking the blade deep into his stomach. He looks at me for an endlessly long moment, his lips moving without a sound. Then he falls to the ground. John? Are you alright? By the window stands none other than King Philip, blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into his arms and he holds me tight. Oh, my love, never let me out of your sight again. Aw, he's my soulmate. That's so sweet. Okay, now if I want to declare war, I need to get my prestige up. So I am going to go on a hunt, and hopefully it goes better than last time because I don't think I got anything. I need to employ a master of the hunt first. Who likes me the most? Let's go with someone who actually kind of likes me. Let me make it my son, why not? Give my spy master. Sway, pushing luck. I finished reading the latest letter from my spy master, Count Guillaume, and smiled. He seems to have warmed to me at last. While this is a success, I am tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Time to put my diplomatic skills to the test. 52% chance he appreciates the effort. 48% chance he is insulted. I will let Hughes handle this. 65% chance he appreciates the effort. 35% chance he is insulted. This victory is enough. Resets Sway's accumulated scheme chance. Scheme advantages and scheme fame progress. You continue your efforts. He gains 30 opinion of me. Let's go. It's already happened though. Let's try. I will let his undo this. My skilled spy master. My spy master has proven himself highly capable, especially in discreet matters. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the county of Angoulême-Malige. With your blessings, of course. Development growth plus 10%. You gain 150 prestige. Take the reins. He gains 20%. Not 20%. He gains 20 opinion of you. And I want him. I need his opinion of. So take the reins. What is this? Why is my son all cloaked up? Footsteps echoing down dark hallways. Misplaced papers in my study. A shadow seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you? My son and heir, Zachariah, seems to mull it over before nodding to himself. I have noticed some suspicious things in the castle recently. More vigilant, what is this? More vigilant intrigue +1. Enemy hostile scheme phase 10 days slower per scheme phase. I need to get to the bottom of this. I guess. Chased by shadows. Hidden in one of the more desolate always, one that leads to most private chambers as well as the castle gardens. I wait and I watch. Is it foolish to come here? Maybe if I... Footsteps moving quietly down the hallway. A figure emerging from the shadows. What is Ralph doing here? Ralph is involved in a scheme. You will expose it. If not, you attempt at rooting out the spy fails. 84% chance he does not notice you. 15% chance he hears you. Let's do... I must be sure. I will continue to follow him. I managed to follow Ralph without a sound. He hurries down one hallway after another, and after a couple of minutes he steps right past my chambers and out into the castle gardens. Well, it is a lovely night tonight. Juice phase, 20% less. Fertility. Let's go with truth is relevant. Enables the fabricate hook scheme. Okay, and okay, now that I have a master of the hunt, I'm gonna go ahead and take a hunt so I can get my prestige up. What do we have? Choose a query. Increase Venator Hunter trait prestige. Higher peril grants more prestige. Do hunt. And let's see. No holding, mountains, high development, high development. See what it takes to get down here. We've got plains, 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 plains. Who is my plains people? Jungle. That doesn't do much. Doesn't do anything. Guess I just gonna have to do some mercenary guards. That doesn't. Well, the plains. That is hills. Okay, can I at least get someone to help with hills? Still not fantastic, but let's see how it works out. Want to focus on reducing stress. You are set to gain the target's favor. Let's befriend someone. Who do we want to befriend? Everybody on this list doesn't like me as usual. Vassal and knight, vassal and my steward. My spy master. I should probably be friends with my spy master. Let's go ahead and do that. Increases success somewhat. Master of Hunt, Bodyguard, Personal Physician, Spouses, Friends, Lovers, and Hunters join. More prestige on completion. Let's go with... I'll do a reasonable party. Mercenary Captain hired. Mountaineer hired. Hunt, a fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Montbel. A time has come for us to depart. At last, a chance to pursue my passion and practice my skills. It's true. There is nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. I can't wait. See what trouble I get into. Danger. This is fine. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Siegfried, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not well. Should let him rest and fully recover. Delayed by 21 days, gains 5 opinion of me. Every patient gains 5 opinion. Siegfried gains 20. I think I know a cure. 72% chance he is fully recovered. 27% chance his condition worsens. Bishop loses the trait ill, gains 20 opinion of you. Let's go with Rognero Ionis. Can you treat him? Okay, I'm not talking about that right now. Danger. Sticks in the wheel. Ditch! I hear Dinwool shout out in panic. Soon thereafter, I hear a loud cracking sound, like that of wood breaking or my patience finally snapping. I step out on the grass to see the splintered remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel. I am sorry, my acquaintance. It was my turn to look out, and I fell asleep at the reins. Ew. God's wounds, we're going to be late. Pregnancy. About time I got pregnant again. Hunt, making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the islands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and oars many times. It won't be long now. The count is yet to arrive. It won't be long before my plan to befriend him can move forward. Soon. 2 months until it begins. Well, that's a while. Let's just speed that up a bit, shall we? Count Ramon Roger assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the islands near Montbel. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. A herd of orcs is near at hand, and with a mighty bull amongst them. Ramon Roger grins. This ought to be fun. Peril dangerous, prestige impressive. Got a 75% chance of it working. Girl middling, prestige middling. Let's do it. I'm going for it. Let's get out there. Crusader kings. The Roman Empire in the east. Byzantium. Christianity's firm bulwark against the Mohammedan infidels of the Orient is failing. The dire situation has convinced His Holiness Pope Lucius to accept the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. Now have access to crusades. Alright. My daughter-in-law Eleanor has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the De Vere dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Go ahead with Francesca. Hunt, a moment to talk. Waiting for word from the scent hounds, the party rests in a shaded copse. Gulami stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. Count, how are you? It's not often we get a chance to talk, I open informally. He seems surprised, but not hostile to my conversation. There is nothing better than a good hunt. You grow closer to forming a friendship with him, gains 15 opinion of you. It's the same one. You appeal to his social side. He is brave, just, sadistic, a hunter. Oh, probably should appeal to his active side. Appeals to his compassionate side, diligent side. I'm gonna go with, there is nothing better than a good hunt. A moment to talk. The Count seems to have much in common with me, relaxing his demeanor in my company. When we move on, we can hardly be separated. I knew I would find the right words to win him over. I think I won him over. Oh, Philippe. Hunt, a moment alone. My lady, there's the orcs. My soulmate and liege, King Philippe, gestures for me to follow him into the dense trees. Once we are hidden in the island, he turns and tugs my blouse over my head. Finally, some time alone, my rose. Oh, Philippe. Hunt, cornering the orcs. My vassal, Count Raymond Rocher, is the first to spot the herd. Carefully putting the party into position, we descend on the bellowing beast, separating a worthy bull from the panicked group. We gather between the lone orcs and the fleeing herd. Now begins the real chase. Gain 75. Prestige, you will attempt to corner the orcs. Success chance increases. An accident will more than likely occur. Steady, mind the ledge. You will attempt to corner them. After it, we ride. An 80% chance. Give it to me. Hunt, treacherous game. Like all game, the slippery orcs has many tricks, blenches, and ruses that can fool even experienced hunters. My vassal, Count Centaur, has altered the party. The wily orcs has been doubling to and fro, retracting its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There is no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Patience, 41% chance you quickly find the scent. Success chance increases greatly, 41% chance you soon find the scent. Success chance increases. 16% chance you think you find the scent. Success chance decreases. I trust Cental on this. The odds are the same. Oh, he already doesn't like me. Let's go for patience. This should be easy to solve. Yay! Hunt, cornering the aurochs. After hours of routine, we are finally cornering the wily beast. Our chase has not been in vain. The exhausted, panicked animal has turned to bay, struggling to stand and bellowing in panic. Facing a mighty auroch so close, especially when bucking violently, is enough to evoke terror in even the bravest woman. But the dogs and hunters duly surrounded. He becomes my friend. That would probably be good. Becomes your friend. You complete your befriend intent. Gain stress. Let's go with Ramon Rocher. This shot is yours. Yay, I made a friend. Und the kill. The count takes aim as the party keeps the exhausted aurochs in place. Exhale and loose. The arrow strikes through straight into the beast's heart. A good shot. What was I? Oh, that's right. My daughter gave birth, not me. As the days go by, my trepidation grows instead of my belly. Surely it should show more by now? Surely the child would have made itself known? Something must have gone wrong, for I can feel no spark of life within me. I am pregnant no more. Hunt, bounty of the wild. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for the next year. Gourmet did a fine job bringing down such a mighty beast. I direct the breaking up, carefully skinning the carcass with direction from the game masters. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. See, memento. You lost 120 stress, gained 3 trait experience. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that because I need all the prestige I can get so I can have some wars. Let's go with, I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep a memento. Actually, oh, I didn't realize what is this one from? I didn't know I had this. Not very helpful. The hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. We return home from the aurochs hunt in the glory. Lost stress. Okay, finish that. Do I have to be home to actually start a war? Murder phase. 20 days faster. Disrupt schemes effectiveness plus 50%. 9 secrets progress. Speed plus 25%. guess if I can't eat someone, then murdering them's the next best step, right? I think I don't have enough money to actually do that. Need 250 gold. Should I declare war on him? That was the other claim. Ooh, 1,000 for that. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Wish I could declare war on that. I think I'm gonna have to go a little bit at a time because I don't have enough money for that. It's basically all of it though, right there. Declaring war. And my military is enabled. Might as well. Well, I can't call him to war. He doesn't. He said no. Oh, he's my spy master. Finish that out. Almost done. Travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back at Santog after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 206 days and traversed 15 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. Like I said, he is not going to help me. I don't blame him. The faithful prepare for war. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Lucius issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic duchess, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Jerusalem, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. My war shouldn't take that long, so my warriors will be ready to fight. Not swayed, that's okay. Try someone else who is not in the positive right now. Probably go back to my bishop and sway him again. What's this? No beneficiary. You have no beneficiary selected for Crusade. Only done that one. In Great Holy Wars, each participant may have a beneficiary. This beneficiary will get some of the conquered titles if the war is won. It is best to choose a beneficiary that likes you or will bring renown to your dynasty. Well, no, I can't do my daughter. Heir to a title. Well, that's not fun. What if I'm almost about to deliver my child, I believe. I have an oh no, that's right. No. Forgot I lost my child. Shoot. Would be nice if she could get land. Divorce isn't gonna happen. And it could murder her husband, right? It's gonna be difficult. Well, I guess just have to sit on it for the immediate moment. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest, Menachem. I might be okay with that. I don't know anything about him. We must stop the villain behind this. Oh. Yep, there it is. Thought so. My PC does not like playing this and streaming at the same time. Hopefully it doesn't decide to crash again. Oh, now that I said something, it probably will. Danger, snowbound. It has been snowing for days now. The road ahead appears completely impassable. However, as I look ahead, I see a small group of people approaching us fast across the snowdrifts. Soon, a man stands before me and speaks with a wide grin. You seem to be in quite the predicament, but fear not. For a fair price, we will help you return to your travels. I thought I was already home. Guess not. 9% chance he joins my court. 12% chance my entourage swiftly starts moving around. 25%. We'll go with we will manage on our own. And now we are stuck in this snow. We could actually do that. I really want to make that duchy though, so I should probably sit on that money. Danger. Life or death saved. Traversing the plains on the outskirts of Eginus, we are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit riders out for blood. Another set of riders rapidly approach from the nearby holding, led by Mayor Azilma. I am very pleasantly surprised by the altruistic demeanor of the local mayor, and I praise God that they arrived just in time. Azilma circles back around with a victorious grin on her face. You should join us for some Occitan hospitality at Aginos. It would be my honor. Is that me? Yay, pregnancy! Though I really wish it was King Philip's. A child is growing in my home. My husband, Duke Samon, will be proud. Uh-oh. Tell me, is it truly mine? Duke Samon seems distraught. My husband's eyes meet mine in a worried stare. I shrug. Of course it is yours, Simon. Oh, okay. Put me back before the hunt was over. Well, hopefully it goes just as well. Probably not. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, My servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the island each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and oath many times. It won't be long now. Count G remains totally unaware of my plan to befriend him. Oh, there we go. Crusader kings, the Roman Empire in the east. Byzantium, Christianity's firm bulwark against the Mohammedan infidels of the Orient, is failing. A dire situation has convinced His Holiness Pope Lucius to accept the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. Oh, my daughter had a son this time. My daughter-in-law, Eleanor, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Villeret dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Already have his. Would name him Robert. Hunt good prospects. Count Bernay assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the slopes near Montbel. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. A herd of bison is near at hand, and with a mighty bull amongst them. Bernay grins. This ought to be fun. Let's get out there. Hunt a moment to talk. Waiting for word from the scent-hounds, the party rests in a shaded copse. Golmy stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. Count! How are you? It's not often we get a chance to talk, I open informally. He seems surprised, but not hostile to my conversation. There is nothing better than a good oath. A moment to talk. My words don't seem to have made much of an impact on the Count, for he says nothing. Standing alone after he has moved on to chat with others, I feel foolish. Not fair. It worked the first time. Hunt, rude vassal. As we amble in a group, I hear mere echoes behind me. Hissing from atop his hunting steed. Look at that cold-hearted cur! He points at my vassal, Mayor Sancho, who seems to be having a hard time bearing the insults. You're acting like a child and will be punished like one. Tasted the belt. Ouch. I've tasted the belt in before. Gained mediator. This character has successfully negotiated between two people in conflict. A valuable lesson. Gain 18 stress. Mayor loses 20 opinion. Well, this guy. I don't care about this guy. Let's see. Let's go with... I'm gonna go on Mayor Sancho's side. This is no way for a mayor to act. And its flesh prey. And cornering the bison. My friend Count is the first to spot the herd. Carefully putting the party into position, we descend on the bellowing beast, separating a worthy bull from the panicked group. We gather between the lone bison and the fleeing herd. Now begins the real chase. After it, we ride. 80% chance success. Hopefully that stays. Cornering the bison. After hours of riding, we are finally cornering the wily beast. Our chase has not been in vain. The exhausted, panicked animal has turned to bay, struggling to stand and bellowing in panic. Facing a mighty bison so close, especially when bucking violently, is enough to evoke terror in even the bravest woman. But the dogs and hunters duly surrounded. Spears ready! Forward! The group surges forward, fanning out around the terrified animal. We slowly surround it, spears bristling, but Robert takes a buck before we put the bellowing beast out of his misery. Quick! He needs help! Bounty of the Wild. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. There is nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. I direct the breaking up, carefully skinning the carcass with direction from the game masters. We place the eager dog's share of the spoils on the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. I'll keep a memento. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. We return home from the bison hunt in glory. I'm gonna save so that hopefully it crashes again. We don't have to do that. And last time, I think I picked Swift Execution. Right. I have blah. I can declare the war now. Oh, that's his claim. Okay. Now I see the difference. Let's go. This. He's not gonna help me because he hates me. Yeah, I think he's married to my daughter. He does not like me. It's alright. I think I'll be okay. Hopefully I'll be okay. Danger. Sticks in the wheel. Slope! I hear Dinwell shout out in panic. Soon thereafter, I hear a loud cracking sound, like that of wood breaking or of my patience finally snapping. I step out on the dirt to see the splintered remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel! I am sorry, my acquaintance. It was my turn as lookout, and I fell asleep at the reins. God's wounds were going to be lit. Travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Sandog after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 219 days and traversed 15 Berenies. I'll never forget when Mayor Zelma of Agnes came to our aid when me and my traveling entourage were ruthlessly attacked outside of Odin at Agnes. Thank God I can go inside again. Oh, there it is. Ah. faithful prepare for war. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Lucius issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic duchess, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels desecrating the holy grounds of Jerusalem, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. My warriors will be ready to fight. Okay, and I still can't do a beneficiary. I did not lose the baby this time, so maybe that can be my daughter. My relief is great and my joy even greater. I have given birth to a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Go Rosella. Can I make her my beneficiary? No, because she's a child. I guess that makes sense. I guess. He can't because wait. An heir to a title, and she can't because she's married to a ruler, which is the. He doesn't want to help me. Can I murder him? I can't call to war. He already told me no. Jerk. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest, Menachem. We must stop the villain behind this. Yeah, he my only ally. Yes, and I can't call him. It might be beneficial to get mercenaries, but they are expensive. As usual, I don't have a ton of money. Damn it. Man, he was actually on my good side before the game crashed. Sucks. My friend Hughes died. Oh. Chancellor, Vassler, and Commander. Everyone's got shitty martial skills. Anyone replace him as Chancellor? Go with you. And you will get reassigned here. Oh, who are you? I didn't notice you were there. Oh, I have 2 prisoners now. I just take him. He's unlanded. The release for him. Right, so move it to dungeon or torture. Or execute. didn't I already have you do something? Great City of Marsan. Which one is that? I think that's part of the land I'm currently trying to take, so we're not going to do that. Should probably have him lay claim on something else. Let's do let's do what do I want to do. Held by you, held by you. Let's go. That's Marsan, that's where I was already talking about. Strange noise. I arrived back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 40 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not yet heard from my husband, Simon, or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could that be at this hour? Happy birthday! What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There is even an entire table laden with pomegranate cakes, my favorite. Ere I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe that Sigismund went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Philippe approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Even the trickster, he says, I've 3 gifts here for the choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be? I'll take the biggest one, gain opinion. 30 opinion of every friend. Okay. Let's go with good things come in small packages. What's this? Oh, great. Fertility plus 15%. Might as well throw it on. I'll have my war going anyway. Forgot about that. Empty console position. Who died? My marshal died again. Okay. His stats aren't fantastic, but he'll do. I need to increase control anywhere. Promote culture. Collect taxes. This war is over soon. Sway. Nefarious plotting. Milady! My spy master, Count Gulmi, has ended all conversation with you. Seeing my sudden interest and the amount of correspondence as a sign of nefarious plans, it appears as if he is under the impression that I am plotting against him. I was just trying to make a good impression. Crusade for Jerusalem. The time has finally come to bring St. George's holy wrath against the vile infidels of Jerusalem. Inflamed by righteous fury and unyielding resolve, the great army of Crusaders assembled by Pope Lucius sets forth to deliver divine justice upon the wicked and earn their place in heaven. Okay, good. Good, my war just ended, so now I can help. To my liege, your great appetites are renowned throughout the world. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, Lord Mayor of Bordeaux. I'm guessing all of my armies are probably going to help the Crusades now, but I would think. I'm not trying to sway anyone. I need to fix that. I should probably sway him. But he doesn't like me. Maybe if I offer him a guardianship. Perhaps. That's not gonna do good. How about offering him a ward? Prince Magdop. He is not one of the options. I'm still trying to somehow get my daughter appointed. I don't know that that's gonna happen though. Yes, let's go with fabricate a hook on him. At least if nothing else, maybe he'll be on my good side. Action targets you. Not surprised. Coveted claim. Eleanor, my daughter-in-law, threats all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. At last, as we make our way to dine, she begins sheepishly. My ally, I hear rumors that Heinrich, the Kaiser of Holy Roman Empire, has come to see you as the focus of his enmity. He maintains he is personally wronged by your continued rule of his rightful domain, Aquitaine in particular. Shall write him at once. Oh, that's gonna have like no chance. Okay, well, I guess I'll try to take a chance of not becoming rivals. We'll go with I shall write Heinrich at once. Ooh, it softened him. That's a surprise. Damn, he's got a lot of got lots of land. Ford sets off. The impressive Joan, I would be happy to educate your daughter, Rosella de Villaret, a noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Who wants what? Your stats are absolute crap. I can't do that. Increase controlling county complete. Might as well keep doing that. First you can ransom. No, I'm not gonna ransom him. What am I looking for? What am I looking? There it is, prisoners. Ransom for 10 gold. Why ransom for 10 gold when you could just eat him instead? How is this holy war done yet? The forest of my dreams. Through my efforts to become a truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Mainly lowly cutthroats and pickpockets from the countryside and the cities await their fates. Apart from society, I perhaps have a better idea for them. In my macabre machinations, I envision a forest of impaled lowlifes and traitors surrounding Sandog on all sides. A grim reminder to everyone of what happens when the Duchess is betrayed. I see row after row of common criminals spreading out into the horizon. The plains stained in their blood. With a little work, we may round up enough of these vermin to make my dream a reality. Act of tyranny. Let's get started. The forest of corpses. At last, my vision has been brought to life by the corpses of countless criminals. I stroll with leisure to the ambient sound of squawking birds and the gentle drip of stale blood onto certain ground. I pass by row upon row of nameless lowlifes and bandits, assured that any would-be highwaymen or bandits approaching Santiago can see clearly what happens to those who attempt to sow crime and disorder in the Duchy of Aquitaine. Upon concluding my tour, I take in one last breath of the deathly miasma before returning home, content with my work. Now all would fear the name Duchess Joan of Aquitaine. Call to war. I don't know, jackass. You didn't come to my war. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Lancastrian powers tributary war. Where is he? Well, technically, he should have an English accent. Oh, and we've got plagues happening. Only in a tiny part of my area. I'm not that worried about it right now. Go away. I don't want to isolate. I don't want to isolate. Go away. To the impressive Joan, your daughter Rosella has safely arrived in the Holy Roman Empire, and I shall begin her lessons forthwith. What just happened? Prince Mad Dog can no longer be made into a tributary. I am fine with that because I'm fighting the Holy War, aren't I? Job done right. Initial hostile scheme success chance was 25%. Oh, go ahead with that. Not worried. Well, cloud is spreading quite a bit, but my area is mostly up here. This is activity invitation. Count Othan seconds hunt. It's changed to, yeah, to the miserable Joan. To the loathsome Joan. The evil Joan. To the miserable Joan. To the abhorrent, okay, anyway. To the abhorrent Joan, you are cordially invited to my hunt into the grasslands of Berry. Together, we shall make a mighty sport of it. Of course I'll join. Hunt, a fresh start. My fellow vassal Count Othone is hosting a hunt in Berry, and time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the house of de Villeray. This should be good sport if the event is properly organized. I hope it goes well. A knight errant. It is known that the people of Rufek seem to profess a special devotion towards their knights and their legends. My lady, the knight says bowing is held. It is most fortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad, for I am in search of a marvelous fountain, which water is said to cure all illnesses. If you were to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. Arthur is quick to interrupt. Wait, milady, I know this knight. It's Bernay Ezi. Shall never leave a knight unattended. Lead the way. You follow the knight. Really nice armor you have there. Care to share a coin? Artau, make him see reason and join our court. Ooh, he's got great martial skills. Let's try Artau. Make him see reason and join our court. Oh, yeah, I can. Is anybody willing to help me? Does anyone want to help? The lookout. Thief. What's he the best at? Let's queue with. Actually, he's kind of crap. All his stats, isn't he? Three. Right, I guess. Infiltrator, that guess we'll put him as thief. Yes, we'll put him as thief. Anybody willing to help me out of the goodness of their heart? No? Got a few can be convinced. 19. Oh, my son has a minor amount of positive opinion towards me, so I guess probably get him in on something. Minus 62. -62 everywhere. Yes. Well, let's see how hard it is to convince him. Probably a lot. Use your... Oh, I have a hook on him. There we go. Now you're gonna have to join me. Infiltrator 11. Footpad 13. 41. No way I'm gonna convince her. The infiltrator, a latch left unlocked, a guard 2 hung over to patrol, a hand-drawn map dropped outside the walls, courtesy of a friend within. For footpad, a purse, a throat, a groin. There's a lot of things you can take a knife to in a back alley if you pick your moment right. Guess let's see what happens with that. Hunt, making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Count Othon has started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry while building a camp closer to their hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and oars many times. It won't be long now. A secret exposed. My vassal Count Auguste has accused Countess Beranger, the wife of my vassal Count Auguste, of having had an affair with a lover Count Beranger. I do not see what the fuss is about. It is not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. Crime cannot go unpunished. Our family members are not close family of you. You know, I don't really care, so these accusations are not but malice and lies. I see. Claimant demand. The right to rule Gascon belongs to me by divine right, and I finally have the means to make it so. Accept this fact peacefully, or I will make you do so by force. I think not. I will not be threatened. To my liege, may your humors rot in your living body. You are a pretender and a tyrant. It is time to restore the rightful monarch to the throne. Rally the troops. War waits for no woman. The blaring of the war horns have reached me here in Berry Hunt. I have been summoned to aid in the war between Lord Mayor Baudouin and Duchess Joan. I can manage things from here. Where are my guys at anyway? Hunt. Good prospects. Our sun assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the grasslands near Berry. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and films. A stout bulk is definitely in the area. and the conditions could hardly be better for hunting it. Ultimately, Count Othorn decided he wanted to hunt a stag today. Let's get out there. Ah! Trying to look at other stuff first. Your realm will lose land if Lord Mayor wins war. Where are my troops? I know I'm supposed to be hunting in the Holy War. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's where all my people are. Hunt a beautiful specimen. In a rare moment of reprieve, I spend some time in silence, taking in the beauty of nature. As my stress melts away, I hear my soulmate Philip softly laugh. My love. He places something behind my ear. While it nowhere matches your beauty, this aster reminded me of you. Philip smiles, admiring his handiwork. You look so at peace. I'm glad. He hastily plants a chest peck on my cheek, as if we're the only ones in the world. Gain Protector of Secret. Characters keeping their cards close to their chest. Enemy hostiles gain phase length 20 days slower per season. I shall treasure it, my darling. You will become the owner of Pressed Aster. Someone might learn about your secret relationship. I'm here, my darling. Let's go with... I shall treasure it, my dear. Go ahead. My trinket on. Power sharing. Leave it as is. Hunt wildflowers. My soulmate and liege, Philippe, is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking lilies. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Duchess, what a bounty of nature! Look at these plants. Truly, the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. Get back on your horse. Slightly increases hunter trait. Fascinating. What's that flower? Success chance decreases slightly. Do with these herbs gained. Stocked medicus. Character's physician has plenty of stocks of medicinal herbs, both rare and common. Are you practicing witchcraft? Go with he always leaves opinion. Go with fascinating. What's that flower? Hunt softly, soft. Count Othorn's huntsmen say they know the place of the beast covert and the nearby water holes and grazings the stag frequents. Our host thinks for a moment before scoffing. I came for a real hunt. We will hunt by force, not stealth. So be it. No. Come on. Oh, geez. I'm sorry about this. I'm not playing nice today. I don't have anything extra running. Why it's crashing so much. At least that loaded pretty fast. Alright, where the heck did it throw me back to this time? Okay, those are my guys leaving, right? Hi, army. It chose cough spreads. Okay, I lost like 20 minutes of gameplay. Awesome. Call to war. Ah, yes. My son-in-law who hates me. Refused to come help me. But of course, I'll go help him. To the serene Joan, your daughter Rosella has safely arrived in the Holy Empire, and I shall begin her lessons forthwith. It's slightly spreading. Still not that worried though. I can't create that until I have money. Is a different person now? A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance Martin is scheming against my guest Menachem. Martin, caravan. Let the traitor be known to all. Martin will no longer be part of the murder against Menachem. Ooh. That's an awful lot of prestige. Whether true or not, I will not accuse him. Get a weak hook. We'll do the. Whether true or not, I will not accuse Martin. Not fair. He's about to die. Even worth getting him over here? I don't think so. Though, can I use a hook on him to help with my scheme? Martin. Doesn't look like he's in here. Guess that would be a no. Let's see, 14. 14. In there. Outcast. What's that? An outcast can be a great insider, after all, who questions why a wretch languishes in the shadows or how a beggar chooses which window to wait under. Benefits from shy and humble, which this guy is not. Excuse me. He's vengeful and diligent. Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave him there because he's that diligent. Benefits from patient and paranoid. What's my son? He's paranoid. Okay, that works. Well, blah, 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 blah. I will use my hook on him. And King Philippe. You are honest, greedy, arbitrary. Honest, greedy, arbitrary. Let's make him a thief. And Steward could be convinced. He is just and callous. I don't know that it would be worth it though. Go. Offer hook on yourself. I'll just leave it as is and see what happens. Holy order founded. I think they forgot to put the description there. Sentog's lament. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Sentog has to survive, or has to starve, the heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Count Gulmi's representative from Sentog greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Let's go with courage improvements, development score with +10. Air. This decree will force them to leave you alone. We'll do a job done. I'm gonna save since my game keeps crashing today. Ugh, not this one again. Which one is it? Your title, Duchy of Gascon. My people are away. And I will not be threatened. Rally the troops. My guys, can I get you? Can I get you to please come over here? Lose land if your vassal mayor is waging a war for a title. Guys, do I just go over here? Attach to army, split off new army. Split in half. Disband. I'm not used to controlling the army. Can I send one of you over here? Split off new army. Detach regiments from this army in order to create a new one. Can I have you guys go over here? Can I just kill this guy? No? No, I don't want to offer peace. What happens if I do that? Desertion. 49 levies from Lord Mayor Boudon are disbanding due to civil war. It looks like they're going over here. Good, good. Oh darn, he got imprisoned. I can call on ally, can I though? This one will not accept. Son of a bitch. What is this? Oh, that's the stupid war that I was part of. Can I take myself out of it? Surrender. Defeat. We lost the war led by Prince Madog. Which... that was not my war. That was technically the war I was helping with. Megan under siege. I should probably try swaying him some more. Though I can't right now. No, I can't right now because we are in the middle of war. Try swaying my bishop. Pretty sure he's still not gonna come help me. Son of a bitch. Let you marry my daughter and you won't even help me. Bad air over Thuars. Sancho's coughs have devastated the people of Thuars. My bishop, Raniero Innis, informs me that local trade and produce is completely dried up as the people wallow in their homes and in the streets awaiting death's call. He blames the plague on the bad air surrounding the dead and dying, and proposes that countering it with a vast field of irises would do much to dispel this bad air and slow the spread of the disease. Oof. That is expensive. Yes. What's a try? In debt. Yes, I know I'm in debt. Thank you very much for reminding me. This SOB still won't come. Prisoners. Who wants to pay me some good money for them? 20 opinion. Well, that's crap. What about you? I want some money, darn it. Battle of Abuso. Let's see, the Crusade. My war. How's my war doing? Not especially great. I mean, will it let me let me go into massive debt to try to get these guys? Bet it will. Let's go with. Nope, it won't let me do it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Is this? You have enough renown to unlock a dynasty legacy from your dynasty. Let's see. Well, I would think Guile would probably be the best. Blood. Careful breeding to produce. No, I'm not going to do that. I already get a ton of dread. House of Warriors. Popular opinion. Dread. Better guess. Glory Hound. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go with Guile. My war is so-so at the immediate moment. I could get my damn ally to help me. Son of a bitch. I have agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I am with child. It is no cause for joy, as I have no doubt that it is my soulmate and liege, King Philippe, who is the real father, rather than my husband Simon. Confess my infidelity. The world learns of the child's true lineages. Unborn child will be known to be conceived outside of wedlock. We will go with no one must ever know. Just what I need in the middle of a war. A sneaking suspicion. Tell me, is it truly mine? Duke Simon seems distraught. My husband's eyes meet mine in a worried stare. I shrug. Of course it is yours, Simon. SOB, come help me. Ooh, I can ransom? Yes, I think I will. 30 gold. There's no way I can create that. I don't have nearly enough money. Okay, Crusade's going pretty well. Mine's so-so. Get my jackass ally to help me. It wouldn't be such a big deal. Did I ever gain a hook on him? I don't think I did. I think it stopped it. That must have stopped it, otherwise I'd imagine it would let me put a hook on him. That sucks. Castilian War for Muhammad Bargawatid's claim on the Emirate of Rif. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my foe, Count Sentoth, is scheming against my guest, Menachem. Spend prestige? Psh, I don't want to do that. Let's do... I don't want to spend anything right now, so I'm going to go. Was that true or not? I will not accuse Sento. My daughter-in-law, Eleanor, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Severare dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Guess we'll go with David. Are you swayed yet? Where are you? To the hysterical Joan. 2 years ago you promised to aid me in the crusade for the kingdom of Jerusalem, yet so far you have done nothing to support me in this endeavor. What is the point of our alliance if you never even lift a finger to help me? I will send my troops to your aid immediately. Man, I still have enough time, right? I think I might lose this one. And it looks like I'm gonna lose. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose. Bye bye. Defeat. Can't be bothered with you now, Bishop. From dust. Finally, the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. Must spare no expense. I'm going with there is nothing I can do. What happens if I do this? Because I think I'm gonna lose. That's gonna suck. Oh, when did my husband go in jail? Shows how much I care. Where's this war at? I don't want to surrender, but I don't know that I have much of a choice right now. It has way more men, and I cannot convince my one ally to help. Son of a bitch. I wonder, can I marry off one of my children and then like, gain an alliance right away? Probably not, but see if anything comes of it. How many guys you got? 756. 679. Well, guess we'll go ahead with him. My daughter. Or not. No, they're related. 548. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Alright. I'm not called vassals as allies in war. I did not realize he was my vassal. Well, shoot. My daughter. He has one daughter. The heir, his brother. I have given birth to a beautiful little daughter. She comes into this world blissfully unaware of the secret I must keep. I fear what would happen if someone found out my soulmate and liege, King Philippe, is the true father. Oh, little child, what shall be your name? I'll name her after Paula. Philippa. Oh, has learned that he is the true father. Damn, he married young. Could murder him, but eat. Not surprised. I'm going to surrender. I don't want to, but I'm pretty sure there's no way I can get out of that. Okay, I still have titles. We're good. Alright, hopefully my guys can get over to the Crusade fast enough to help. Doubtful. Probably not gonna get any of that sweet, sweet loot, though. Heart of Shadow. Disrupt schemes effectiveness plus 50%. Schemes using grace begin with an extra 4 months of it. Digging for dirt. Find secrets progress speed plus 25%. Let's go with digging for dirt. Oh, did I get credit though? Victorious Crusade. St. George has granted King Richard victory in the Crusade for Jerusalem after defeating Emir Isa and his heathen warriors on several occasions. Our warriors forced the enemies of the faith to admit their ignominious defeat. With the occupied lands firmly under the leadership of a pious Catholic ruler, we can rest assured that the divine will of St. George has been enacted. This is a glorious day for all true followers of the cross. St. George is with us. We won the war led by Pope Lucius II of the theologian against Emir Yasa the Cruel. Titles in the target kingdom are handed out to the beneficiaries. Gold and piety is spread amongst participants. Did I get any? I don't think I got any. I didn't help in time. Not fair. That's my own fault. That really sucks because that would have been amazing. Grand City of Muscle. I don't have enough money for that stuff right now. County. County Council. Who died? Chancellor and Vassal. Anyone better than him? Go with Marshall. There's a steward. Oh, I want to have someone who has. Let's go with. He's gonna get reassigned. And I guess we'll assign him. I should probably see what all of this notification is about. Ransom him for 10 gold. 10 gold. No, I think I'm gonna behead and eat him. Whoops. My hunger got the best of me. Okay, he's complaining about what? Your stats suck. Your stats suck. I do have a lot of vassals. Fabricate hook. My daughter-in-law, Eleanor, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the De Villeray dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Oh. I think I just named him. Yeah. Oh well, he's named after his father. That's okay. Oh, my poor husband. $44. Do I care about him that much? I think I'm going to kill him. Who wants to help me? Since my son wants to kill someone. Alibi. To King Philippe. 14. And or anybody else? Wonder if she would rat me out. Well, let's take that chance. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance Benessa is scheming against my guest Menachem. This guy can't get a break. That's the second time someone's tried to kill him. What did he do? Let's go with whether true or not, I will not accuse Benessa. Gained a hook. What good would that be? Ooh, steward. You don't like me anyway. Whatever. To the evil Joe, due to your womanly status, a condition which worries the church greatly, I have granted Count Valoran of Limousin a claim on Duchy of Poitiers at his request. What? Just because I'm a woman, what bullshit. Can pardon criminals. He is not important to you. Feeble. He might die. Maybe I should wait. Liege goes to war. King Philippe has declared war on Emir Yaya and imprisoned. I want to grab pardon. I want to imprison him. Oh, I can't imprison him. The known criminal scheming against you, allowing you to imprison him without being viewed as a tyrant. If you fail to impress, he will rise up in rebellion with other disgruntled vassals. Do it. Justice. As per my orders, Count Santos is now to be confined to his home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure he is compliant with the house arrest. But he is now going to be beheaded and devoured. Oh. You scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. We must stop the villain behind this. Who is plotting to kill me? That is my spy master. Whoa. It's going so fast compared to everything else. Schemer discovered. Oh, my spy master or somebody else's spy master? My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is Count Gilbert of Gévaudan that is plotting to kill my guest Menachem. The loathsome fiend. I am sorry, Osbond, but it is time for you to die. An unwelcome guest. Scheme successful. Duke Simon is finally dead. A thorn in my side no longer. Thank God. Prisoners under house arrest are supposed to be watched closely. therefore sneaking one of my agents into Simon's home under the guise of visiting an old friend was a strike of genius, if I may say so myself. My accomplice was in and out before the guards even knew that something was wrong. Unfortunately, no matter how much I protest, unsubstantiated accusations from all quarters point straight to me as the mind behind the incident. Simon will not be leaving his house arrest anytime soon, at least. Oh no, I gained the murder trait. Everybody already hated me because I was a cannibal. I'm a cannibal. I don't care. I wish I could marry my lover. Expose a secret. Plain liege title. If you control a percentage of the counties that are de jure to one of your liege's titles, you can spend prestige to get an unpressed claim on it. I have not done that before. I'm pretty sure he would be kind of upset with me. Can't really murder his wife. It's an unpressed claim on Kingdom of France. Loses 15 opinion of me. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I would be mad too. If I can get some alliance power. Probably not. Page 718. Oh, he's my vassal. Same person. My vassal and knight. It's King Philippe. Courtier of King Philippe. Or how about prestige gain? Oh, lot of nothing. Okay, I don't think it's gonna matter who I marry. I'm gonna lose prestige no matter what. Don't have to worry about kids because I'm pretty sure I'm old enough now that I can't have kids still. 44, I think 45 is the cutoff. Where was Philippe's guy? Philippe, where is who I'm looking for? There we go. Duchess Joan, my dear sweetheart, I accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my acquaintance, Emmeline, in holy matrimony. I pray that you together can find redemption and atonement as well as happiness. No. Yeah, okay. No plagues in my area right now. Didn't realize he was in a holy war. I have the money now. Oh, but I need more prestige again to get actually more. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance Sancho is scheming against me. Let's see. We will. Because I don't want to spend prestige. Was that true or not? I will not accuse Sancho. Frickin' bishop, yo. Does not want to be swayed. Man. Yeah, my daughters don't like me so much, do they? If I choose you as a favorite child, would you love me then? My 6-year-old's a gambler. Okay, my bishop can't be swayed. I'm gonna try to sway. No, I cannot. Oh, he's irritated at me. Okay, never mind then. Lose weight. What happens with that? Dedicate yourself to losing weight. Okay, let's see what that happens. My body weakens for every day that passes, and my girth weighs heavy on me both bodily and mentally. Running, warm baths, maybe even a mildly cathartic substance. I will find a way to lose some weight. Why not? And yes, we will that. Don't care. Neither one of them have good stats. Don't have enough money. Probably designate a guardian for him. You can pardon King Benesse. He is not important to you. Attempt to imprison him, highlighted because you have a valid reason. If you fail to imprison him, he will leave your court. Try it anyway. Did it work? Damn. Benesse has managed to avoid capture and has fled to the countryside. Traitor! Oh well. Okay, so I need more prestige again. I'm gonna do another hunt unless my money is high enough. Still haven't tried a grand wedding yet just because I never have enough money for it. Servants and masters. Sancho, Grand Mayor Arnaud's bishop is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. Perhaps Sancho could be used to extend my influence over the Grand Mayor? I will send Sancho as a personal spy. You lose your involved in suspicious activity hook on Sancho. If Arnaud has any secrets, reveal one of his secrets to you. You are the key to a beautiful trap, Sancho. You gain 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. You lose your involved in suspicious activity hook on Sancho. Possible outcome, 76% chance staged murder. Sancho is killed by Grand Mayor. 19% chance trap failed. Sancho dies. 3% trap uncovered. Sancho is killed by you. Make it clear how easily I can reach him. 97% chance my reputation precedes me. You get a weak hook on Grand Mayor Arnaud. Let's go with make it clear how easily I can reach him. Servants and masters. My reputation for getting what I want, whatever means necessary, benefits me greatly. With many of my vassals and servants cowering before me, it does not take much to convince others to follow suit. It was easy enough for Sancho to find Grand Mayor Arnaud alone one evening and pass along a letter with my seal. The Grand Mayor understands how easily I can reach him. Almost a shame. I enjoy convincing people. Oh, our mayor does not look so good. Book available. Arrange marriage. Suggest a marriage involving either one of your children or one of your courtiers. No, that's not helpful. That's not good. Oh, now I lost him. Can I look at my memories? Ooh, I've killed a lot of people. Memories. Nope. Would declare war on Grand Mayor Arnaud II. I don't think I have. Not right now, because I don't have enough prestige for that. Guess I'll do kidnapper. I've never tried actually abducting someone before. I'll try that out. Oh, okay, that's right. I was going to arrange a marriage. Oh, looks like the only one I can do is my daughter. But yeah, he's not going to accept, so it doesn't matter. Anything else I can do? Not really. I could try to murder him. Moderate. try it. Who wants to help? Needs a weak hook on me. Okay. Anybody else want to help? Done. Or does Philippe want to be my alibi? We'll join 7. Deceitful, calm, deceitful, diligent. She's neither. Let's put her in infiltrator. Speed this up a little bit. I need to get enough money so I can do another hunt. I would like to get more prestige so I can actually attack places. All that glitters. My spy master, Count Gulmi, approaches me with a wicked grin. Milady, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for Grandmère Arnaud, it leaves no trace but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humors. Well, 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 I would say it deserves a gift. My faction is targeting my love. Ooh, somebody invited me to a hug. Hi. Background, thank you. Oh, it's the same guy. To the worthless Joan. You are cordially invited to my hunt in the grasslands of Berry. Together we shall make a mighty sport of it. In France. Yeah, okay, he's in France. Oops. I would like to accept, please. Hunt, a fresh start. My fellow vassal Count O'Thurn is hosting a hunt in Berry, and time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the house of the Villeray. This should be good sport, even if the event is properly organized. I hope it goes well. Haunted Manor. As we walk down the halls of Manor in Angoulême, the local landowner Gugas turns to me. They say this part of the estate is haunted, my lady. I hesitantly look around. The hall is a bit darker than I would have expected, candles flickering as their posts. When we stop at the old dining hall, Gugas turns to me again, this time with a grin. Would you like a tour of the haunted manor? Oh, intriguing. Haunted Manor, a way forward. We are walking down a dark and deserted hallway. The few furnishings we come across are all covered up with sheets, adding to the ghostly atmosphere. Was that a rat? I hurry to catch up to my entourage. Gugas turns to face us, squinting as he utters the words. And through here, my lords and ladies. Now what's this? Nook over here. Haunted manor safe and sound. I fumble in the darkness, doing my best to ignore the slight sense of panic that the darkness invokes in me. I hurry through the next doorway, trying to find the group. And suddenly a large dark shape comes pushing down on top of me. I let out a shriek of surprise. When I come to my senses, I find the group standing in the room I just entered. Gugas has trouble breathing through the lasso and points at me. my lady, did you have a good time? Oh, haha. Yes, indeed. Danger. That's fine. Traveling through these sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Emma, however, she does not appear to be doing quite as good. Her movement is labored, her breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through her body. Clearly, she is not well. Just let her rest and recover. Loses the trait ill, gains 20 opinion of you. Can you treat her? It's just a little cough. Let's go with Renero Ionis. Can you treat her? Danger. Stick in the wheel. Brooke! I hear Singuten shout out in panic. Soon thereafter, I hear a loud cracking sound like that of a wood breaking or of my patience finally snapping. I step out on the mud to see the splintered remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel. I am sorry, Melige. It was my turn as lookout, and I fell asleep as the reins. Let's go with shuffle these supplies around. I'll ride rough from now on. Oh, what is this? Demand hostage. To the cold-hearted John, I must demand you send your grandson Robert to my court as a hostage. This is the best guarantee of peace. Hostage. Duke Gasper will earn prestige. Warden that war with. I think I'm going to have to. Hunt. Making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Count Othone has started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry, while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and oath many times. It won't be long now. Long ass time. Hunt. Slim pickings. Poisson assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the flatlands near Berry. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and humes, and told there are no signs of a buck or bison herd nearby, so the grounds are suitable for a hare hunt. Ultimately, Count Othone decided he wanted to hunt a hare today. Let's get out there. This isn't looking like a very good hunt so far. No, not my Philippe! There is a presence in my bed, just as intensely physical as your body used to feel when you wrapped your limbs around me. Yet, this presence is not you, Philippe. It's all the longing and anguish you left behind. During these days, I keep myself occupied. But here, where the memories are so vivid, there is no escape. Will the egg ever fade? Oh, he drank himself to death. How could you? How could you? Saying goodbye. There is a deep and endless hole in my heart. Philippe was a constant companion and confidant, and to have him ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I will never recover. My hand clasps a note he gave me. The last note he will ever give me, I realize bitterly. I try to read it, but all I can do is move it away from my face. That the precious words contained within it are not washed away by my tears. So there is a crowd of many mourners around me. I've never felt so alone. I need to be strong and move forward. Well, oh no, his death broke me. Mental break, torrential grief. A lad has gone out of my life. With my pet Philippe gone, life suddenly looks much more bleak. Each and every day is a battle, one where I struggle to find meaning in his absence. I can't stop thinking of all the wonderful times we had together. Now there will never be any more. His life is a life without him in it even worth living. A drink to remember him and a drink to forget. Yes, let's become a drunkard like he was. Do it. A drink to remember in and a drink to forget. Now back to the hunt. Cornering the hare. My acquaintance Guillume is the first to spot its bounding leg. The devious jack is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the tree line. Count Othon thinks a moment before gesturing to the left. Come, we will cut it off. Still putting that on the back burner for now. Hunt, lane, and wait. Our plans were for naught. The beast sensed our trap by wind or connivance and refused to be led into our ambush by the flushers. At last, it slipped their clutches entirely, disappearing into the plains. Clever thing. Hunt empty-handed. Heeding the call of the wild is an adventure, and this outing delivers the good and the bad in abundance. Boson gathers the disappointed party and exhausted ounce for the trip home. The air indeed eluded us. This time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. Eating the call of the wild is an adventure, and this outing delivers the good and the bad in abundance. Our hunt for heirs was not successful this time. I still don't have enough to declare war. Twist of Fate. As I make all the preparations necessary for Grand Mayor Arnaud's departure from this world, I am interrupted by a page. The hag went and died with any help from me. Satan must have been eager for his company. So I still have not managed to sway the bishop, and he's probably still annoyed with me. What would abducting? I mean, I could eat him that way. Like the one workaround I've found for cannibalism is imprison people and then you can eat them. I can't declare war. Danger, this is fine. We are just about to break Camp Monin on our way to Santi when I find Raniero Ionis in his lodgings, breathing heavily and pale as a sheet. He winces under my scrutiny and lets out a bellowing cough. Did Raniero Ionis also contract something? Is this a plague? We should let him rest and recover fully. Travel arrival. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in. I know I'm saying this. After a long journey, I look forward to resting for some time. But the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 144 days and traversed 13 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. Time a little faster. This King Hughes, second of France. Oh yes, that's right. My filly died. To my miserable vassal, I have come to the inexorable conclusion that you truly are the best candidate I have for my open council position. Though it pains me to do so, I am unfortunately obligated to offer you the position as Spy Master of France. Of course I will accept. Neighboring ruler won war. Good for them. Oh, this again. The forest of my dreams. Through my efforts to become a truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Many lowly cutthroats and pickpockets from this countryside and the cities await their fate apart from society, but I perhaps have a better idea for them. In my macabre machinations, I envision a forest of impaled lowlifes and traitors surrounding Santog on all sides, a grim reminder to everyone of what happens when the Duchess is betrayed. I see row after row of common criminals spreading out into the horizon, the plains stained in their blood. With a little work, we may round up enough of these vermin to make my dream a reality. Which I did that once. I'm gonna avoid it this time. Be good, I can't do this. My piety is 666. Not anymore though. Nope, I'm overwhelmed by stress again. Drifting apart. Times and people change. Sometimes those are the closest to us seem to become strangers. Such as Joan, my friend Countess Eno smiled sadly. For you to murder, I feel like there is no friendship left between us. Uh, but, uh, but remember all the good times. Gosh. SOB, I'm sick of wasting my time on them. He's still annoyed with me, isn't he? Well, I'm annoyed with you. I was gonna try to sway him, but murder. I do my sway compliments. To make my bishop Renero illness more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention ease. Go with his clear rationality. Greetings, Duchess Joan of Aquitaine. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. I'm gonna hold off on that. Or declare on leash. Oh my god, I'd be so to murder it. Totally gonna murder it. Or I could abduct him. No, let's murder him. Otherwise everyone's gonna know it's me. Although nobody's probably gonna want to murder a king. Yep. Oh, I don't have my lover to help me anymore. It's probably not gonna be. Well, I'm gonna abandon that actually. The only point I can do that makes sense would be Court of Shadows, disrupt schemes effectiveness plus 50%. Could declare war, but I still don't have enough prestige for that. We need those resources for the troops. If one small village in Centaur has to starve. The heated argument between my counselors follows me out of the room, and Count Guillemot, the representative from Centaur, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. Abandoned villages. Let's go with... We'll go with air. This decree will force them to leave you alone. Bishop, come on, come on. Not swayed. I am just giving up. I'm sick of trying to make him my friend. Okay, I need prestige. So I'm going with the hunt. I want want as much prestige as possible. What do we got down here? Stag sighting. I went down here last time. I guess I'll go here. What do we got? Lookout Towers, log forest. Forest. Forest guide. That basically got rid of nothing. What are the other ones? Forest? How come it didn't help? Alright, what if I hire these guys? 3-3. I'm pretty sure it's only plains. Or forests, I should say, not plains. Ew. Well, we could murder someone. I want to murder. Who's this guy? He doesn't have any kids. I don't know how that would really benefit me that much. Unless I could get my son to marry her. Oh, let's try it. Let's try something different. And increase my party size a little bit. Hunt, a fresh start. I will be hosting a hunt in Armagnac, and time has come for us to depart. At last, a chance to pursue my passion and practice my skills. It's true, there is nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. I can't wait. That crap stewardship. Why is he? I'm gonna put you there instead. Thank you very much, Barry Kingsley 6. Where is that? I'm glad you have enjoyed it so far. Danger, this is fine. Traveling through these sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Bjorthnath, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Really, he is not well. We will go with Renero illness. Can you treat him? Of travels to come. Journey and through Bordeaux, I passed by a peculiar-looking tent splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, O mighty Duchess. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. This strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? Use 10 gold. Not interested. Seal the tent and have the witch burned. Oh, that's not very nice. But that kind of follows what I'm doing. So, seal the tent and have the witch burned. Danger, a quarrelsome lot. As we trek through Bordeaux, our caravan has stopped at a clearing bordered by dense trees. I proceed towards the commotion only to find Rhaenyra Ionis and Sanguthan having an irate row. I'll have no more of your idiocy, you beguiling ogre. Rhaenyra Ionis stamps his foot in the mud. You're the one who has whined on this entire journey, squealing, "Are we there yet?" at every crossroads, Sanguthan retorts. Well, he's basically guaranteed to win that. Come now, surely you two can make amends. I don't think they're gonna make amends no matter what I do. My knight is gonna win. Let's go with... Ooh. Go with something that doesn't lose me a ton of opinion, because I worked hard to get Bishop's opinion up. And there is only one way to solve this. Uh-oh. Ill, the end of a journey? Duchess or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortal. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. My body is racked by shivers and weakness, my head leaking from every orifice. I heard that wheezing from across the court, milady. Rhaenyra Ionis, my physician, pokes his head in my chamber. Should you require it, I know a fair number of suitable remedies. You can seek the best care at home. You know more than what is necessary. Let's go with do no more than what is necessary. Ill, a little brighter. When Rhaenyra Ionis entered my chambers, he was followed by an air most foul. The stench's origin was a jar in his hands. A mixture of cow's dung and herbs for your poultice, my lady. When Rhaenyra Ionis proceeded to smear it on my chest, I almost retched. In the end, the poultice turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work. Making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the undergrounds. Those deer are close. I can feel it. Duke Ferran is yet to arrive. It won't be long before my plan to murder him can move forward. Soon. Stalking the stag. Senguten assembles the party as the sun rises over the hunting grounds nestled in Harmanax Plains. My men have been gathering sightings of the stags around the local area. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. I'm told there are no signs of a buck or bison herd nearby, so the grounds are suitable for a stag hunt. Let's see if the rumors were true. I want to hunt something with vim. Hunt wildflowers. My fellow vassal is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking narcissus. Vernon, my vassal, peers over his shoulder, listening intently. Duchess, what a bounty of nature! Look at these plants. Truly, the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. You fascinating. What's that flower? Hunt under my wing. My party and I stalk through the copse, eyes peeled for any sign of a wolf. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy ass, an unfledged raptor chick from the poplar. But look! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. Hunting raptor. This character owns a falcon or hawk. Would be nice. No, it's my bird. I've taken back to my muse. Go ahead and do that. I have enough money right now. And cornering the wolf. My vassal, Count Ugas, signals across the grassland. The old wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts put up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the tall grass, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing grey vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. After it, we ride. And treacherous game. Like all game, the slippery wolf has many tricks, blinches, and ruses that can fool even experienced hunters. My vassal Mayor Odon has halted the party. The wily wolf has been doubling to and fro, retracing its steps and running trails to throw us off the scent. There is no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Go with patience. This should be easy to solve. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the tree line, howling wildly, scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket. The wolf is gone as quickly as it appears, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses to show for it. The damn thing is gone. Empty-handed. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so. but there were silver linings to be found. It is certainly a shame that Ferran yet lives. I gather the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The wolf indeed eluded us. This time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. Well, that stinks. Why will you not go away? Do I have enough money to start a war now? Danger, a fearsome beast. We walk the forest path at a good pace, enjoying the peaceful ambience. From the corner of my eye, I am sure I glimpse the sharpened tusks of... A loud squeal confirms it. A boar! The black beast charges onto the track, its great trotters kicking up dirt. Flanked by birch trees, it completely blocks our way forward. Senguthen whispers, "Just look at those tusks." 11% chance the boar dies. 51% chance the boar mauls him. 37% chance the boar kills him. Let's see. I have a slightly higher chance of succeeding there. Let's go with kill it. No. Travel arrival. Well, I guess he got wounded. Oops. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, as the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 217 days and traversed 11 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. Who are you? To the miserable Joan, your vassal Count Ugus has insulted me gravely. He had the audacity to name me a hysterical knave in front of my court. I demand satisfaction for this slight. Let's see. Ugus will plead for your forgiveness publicly. Gains 20 opinion of you. He doesn't like me anyway, as does nobody else. Let's go with... I don't really want to start a war, so... Ugus will plead for your forgiveness publicly. Renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence Caliph al-Muqtadi has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. St. George protect us. I'm not looking so good. Oh, neither one of us are looking so good. Ill, my old self. As I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. It has been a long road back to health, but I find myself in its warm embrace once more. I am glad to be well again. What is wrong with my poor husband? He's on his deathbed, apparently. Ooh. Got lots of wounds. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Till death do us part. How can I endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Emmeline, my songbird, life would not be the same without you. At least the memories remain. I didn't care about him that much anyway. I won't miss him. Let's see. Gain some alliance power. I don't think anybody has a positive opinion of me right now, so that's not gonna matter. Like how it keeps changing. He doesn't have that many people. 734. I think is he the one I was looking at? Oh, yeah, okay. Both gain some prestige from that, so we'll go with that way. Greetings, my impressive liege. I accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my fellow vassal Heinrich in holy matrimony. I pray that you together can find redemption and atonement as well as happiness. Excellent. No, my kids don't have a guardian. Let's go with... I will make my husband a little happier. I'll give my son. And for my grandson, let's go with my bishop. Need so much more gold to do that. Counties 3, you own 4. Could declare war. Definitely not declaring war on you. Gain the contested title. The other ones. I definitely want to do my claim. Definitely. Oh boy. Damn it. Still doesn't want to still doesn't want to help me. Bastard. Oh crap. Might be in trouble now. The first time I've had to deal with an ally who doesn't want to help me. I mean, I could try to sway him. It's probably not going to help, but I guess I'll attempt it. Pretty sure I might lose this battle before then. Prepared for anything. Initial enemy hostile scheme success chance minus 25%. Enemy hostile scheme success chance against your courtiers minus 15. I'm no longer obese. I forgot I was losing weight. If I stop losing weight though, am I gonna just gain it all back? Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lady. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. I had to blend into the populace to get these beauties out. Truly a harrowing experience. This merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. Convince the merchant to share her insights with you. 8% chance you convince the merchant. She will tell me what she knows. Gain understands people. 30% chance to gain threaten merchant. Let's go with she will tell me what she knows. Why did I become obese? I just lost weight. I have been captured and detained against my will by Grandmere Sancho. I am no longer free to return to my court or travel as I wish. Oh, you took my son as prisoner too? Son of a bitch. What the hell? How many people did he take prisoner? What the heck happened? Free once more. I am no longer held by Grandmere Sancho against my will, and I am free to return home or wherever else I wish. That was fast. What the heck happened? My Epicurean son and heir, Zachariah, has been released from his imprisonment at the hands of Grandmere Sancho and is once again free. What is it? Ella. Oh. Man, I'm having no luck. To the vile Joan, tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Your ill-conceived war was doomed from the start. I agree to put an end to your folly and accept your surrender. Well, I'm thinking about it. I've got to try to get him on my good side. Can I? Could murder her. Move guardian. What? I'm gonna murder her. I want my son to be married to someone else. Oh, is he mad because I'm trying to... Terrified. It's terrified due to your dreadful reputation. Trembling before you, he will never oppose you directly. Oh, he's already gonna accept. We need somebody for an alibi. All right. Intimidation tactics. I take Hugo's. through my dungeons, where I start regaling him with tales of terrible things I have done to the people who crossed me. I'm sure you've heard about how my claim war against Grand Mayor Bodine ended in victory, I tell him with relish. That was just the beginning. As I chuckle, Ugo's eyes go wide with fear. Don't worry. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Arrange marriage? What is this? To the hysterical Joan. Due to your womanly status, a condition which worries the church greatly, I have granted Count Valoran of Limousin a claim on Duchy of Aquitaine at his request. You jerks. Can't handle a woman being in power, can ya? He is Count Valoran. Let's see. I'm gonna accept it. Probably not, you know, if I do it that way. You know what? That's okay. Go ahead and do that. Use some more alliances since my other guy doesn't want to help. And holy crap, when did I get that far down in debt? Greetings, my perceptive liege. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I will graciously take the hand of your daughter Philippa when the time comes. Yep, I'm in debt. Send gift. What is this? Who are you? Greetings, my perceptive liege. Please accept this humble gift. It is not much, but I hope it is of use. To our continued friendship. Oh, hell yeah. 195 gold. Thank you. How did you know? Dog dealer. My knight, Senguithen, an avid hunter, has brought me a man who sells fine hunting dogs. I sell only the best hounds, already trained and ready to join any hunting team with no trouble. You will find none better anywhere in the kingdom of France, Duchess. Before me is a line of leashed dogs of various sizes and builds, calmly sitting for my appraisal. Shouldn't you just happily gift me a dog? Town. A loyal dog trained to track wild game follows his character wherever they go. Yeah, I'm getting up in my years. Drunken lunatic OPs. I have no need for more dogs. Increase county control. Strip scheme, support scheme. Guess we'll put him on support schemes. I'm trying to get someone right now. And yeah. Let's go with, like, all of them are roughly the same. go with the board. Definitely gonna wait a little bit longer for murder scheme. Oh, forgot my bishop died. This will make you my bishop. My personal vision. Oh, another hunt. He just loves bringing me on hunts. To the evil Joe, you are cordially invited to my hunt in the grasslands of Berry. Together we shall make a mighty sport of it. Okay, I'll make my money back. Hunt, a fresh start. My fellow vassal Count Othone is hosting a hunt in Berry, and time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the House of de Villeray. This should be a good sport if the event is properly organized. I hope it all goes well. I think we're doing that right now. Not endorsed. In debt. Don't have enough money for that. Can negotiate an alliance with your son. Why not? I am honored by your request, and I will gladly call you an ally. War has been going on for a long time. Hunt, making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Count Othone has started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry, while building a camp closer to the underground. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Of course, my bishop, as usual, is not swayed. Hunt, good prospects. Boson assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the flatlands near Berry. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent trucks and fumes. A stout buck is definitely in the area, and the conditions could hardly be better for hunting it. Ultimately, Count Othone decided he wanted to hunt a stud today. Let's get out there. Tendons flush prey. Hunt softly, softly. Count Othone's huntsmen say they know the place of the beast covert and the nearby water holes and grazing the stag frequents. Our host thinks for a moment before agreeing we should sneak up on the unwitting beast. So be it. Hunt the kill. Like I'm giving a golf clap. There is something majestic about the way the stag gazes across the landscape. Hidden in the tree line, I raise my bow. Count Othone slowly takes aim, the stag cocking its head as though in anticipation. The arrow strikes through, straight into the beast's heart. Good shot. To my vile vassal, I have come to the inexorable conclusion that you truly are the best candidate I have for my open consul position. Though it pains me to do so, I am unfortunately obligated to offer you the position of Marshal of France. Of course I accept. Everything that could go wrong seemed to do so, but there were silver linings to be found. We return home from the dear aunt in glory. Try to get her murder plot moving a little long there. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Sandog after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 144 days and traversed 13 Pyrenees. Thank God I can go inside again. Not like the look of my husband. Not like his face. Learning on the job. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little scheme, Duke Heinrich is probably not the absolute most skilled. Still, he's clearly applying himself, determined not to let my efforts go to waste. With the aim of improving his skills in matters of intrigue, bettering yourself is costly, but helps us all in the end. Let's see, the plan goes well. Murder gains 20 days of progress. Credit goes naturally to our mastermind. Every agent in the murder scheme gains 15 opinion of you. Can go further than this. 95% chance. Push to the limit. We will go with the plan goes well. Learning from the best. Two of my agents, Duke Heinrich and Countess Enro, seem to have found common cause in our plan beyond the basic goal. Impressed by her compatriot's skill with shrewdness, cunning, and ruthless double-dealing required to murder, Enro has taken to studying what Heinrich does differently to herself in the hopes of improving his own skills. Harmless enough in theory, but it doesn't help our overall goal. Murder gained focus on goal. It's important above all else to remember what we must accomplish. Perhaps there's something I could learn from this. You put that energy into the plan, you fool. Definitely not do that. Secret exposed. My fellow vassal, Count Archibald, has accused Countess Beatrix, the wife of my fellow vassal, Count Archibald, of having had an extramarital affair with her soulmate, Count Roger. How could she defile the sanctity of her marriage? God will judge these sinners. Fascination discovered. Twice scheme. Max hostile schemes +1. Thank you. Yes, I will take that. Liege goes to war. Already did that. Okay, it took somebody out. %68% secrecy. But 95% chance of actually going through with it. I would like to have an alibi. Man. Oh, piety? Yeah, I'll give up piety. I don't care about that. Drifting apart. Times and people change. Sometimes those who are the closest to us seem to become strangers. Such as John, my friend Countess Anno smiled sadly. For you to matter, I feel like there is no friendship left between us. But remember all the good times. Oh, my hubby's cheating on me? Only I do. So terrible. Someone else. My husband, Duke Heinrich, is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. He has been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Am I not his satisfaction? Is he simply busy? Or could he be warming someone else's bed? I confront him. 88% chance I successfully learn about his love life. Or if I find no proof, every move will be watched. He would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. Let's go with, I will investigate this myself. Duke Heinrich is innocent. Execute with confidence. 94% secrecy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Was it terrible that I made my son / her husband kill her? Countess Eleanor is finally dead. A thorn in my side no longer, thank God. Zachariah as a husband was of course already in place. All he had to do was wait for Eleanor to fall asleep, draw the knife provided out from under his pillow, and slash the witch's throat. A rope tossed from the window, a few self-inflicted cuts, and signs of a scaffold pre-prepared below faked the true killer's escape rather well. Thankfully, though, there will always be whispers. My involvement in the crime remains unknown. I do love surprise visits. Alright, let's just find you someone more suitable. Let's see, you're 32. I'm gonna sort by adults. She's got nobody. Ooh, he's got a ton of stuff, but she's a guest though. I don't think I'm gonna get anything for that. Well, I guess let's just go with her. At least I gain some alliance that way. Oh, he's my steward though, darn it. Huh. I should probably get him out as my spy master. No, you know what? I've never tried to do it. Well, nothing super important is happening at the immediate moment. I think I'm going to call it here. Make sure to save my game. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.